Sony adds an HDMI port to a smartphone, and it has done two things. It has made people very excited, and it has made people very angry. As is the case with most things that make people very excited. They often make people very angry on the other side of the spectrum.
How do you feel about it?
No, I'm cool with it because I'm in the content creation game. And so I can see the application for this, and people, outsiders who only care about smartphones, are not going to recognize the expenditure of having an HDMI viewer, like a 4K portable HDMI capable viewer for your mirrorless camera. That's going to cost you a lot and be some other cumbersome thing that you have to carry around. So you're factoring that in. The ruggedness that they added to it. Again, it has to be a thing that you're looking for. I presume it's going to be heavier. I liked the Xperia 1 Mark II. This is kind of that phone all over again with a greater emphasis on the camera component, which I loved the camera component there, the interface and things like that. But this takes it to another level by expanding the capability of your mirrorless camera, regardless of which Sony model that you have. I'm reading Ars Technica, and this person's very angry. He's like, okay, I don't get it. Like, you added an HDMI port and a couple of other features, and you want to charge me $2,500. I'm not going to get involved with this just strictly as a flagship smartphone. And I get that. If you're never going to use it like that, this is not the smartphone for you. They did boost some specs, but it doesn't even have the 888 chip, Snapdragon chip. It's still on the 865. They did boost the RAM to 12 gigs. It has 512 storage. And of course, it has that incredible display, 4K on a smartphone, 3840 by 1644. So it is a nice camera, or a nice smartphone / camera. But for the average flagship customer, the feature set is not something that they're willing to pay that premium for.
Right.
For guys like us, in our game on the daily, that's kind of a little bit of a different story. Now, one of the upsides for me is what they're talking about with live streaming. Embedded live streaming from your mirrorless camera, but utilizing the radios of the phone to transmit wirelessly. This is a thing that, again, to do something like that in a production environment, you're going to have a bunch of different gear and capture devices and
FTP servers.
Whatever. It's just annoying, and you will pay a lot of money to achieve some of these things in a lot of cases. And so they're making life a little bit easier for these users, content creator types.